Hi, Adam.
Amen. Hi, Minhua. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. A little tired. I think a little worn out. It's been crazy in the market the last several months, and I think it's finally catching up to me. But everything is good.
Awesome. And I know you're one of many busy lenders having been working with certain new loan applications and refinance as well. So I want to talk about rate again. What's going on with the mortgage rate? I know there's some change recently.
Yeah, so obviously, like I said, we've had an influx of refinances that occurred, and now we're getting an influx of pre-approvals that are coming in. I feel like we have a little bit of a late market than we previously have in previous years, but rates actually jumped up pretty considerably, I believe, about 3 weeks ago. Where the bond market sort of shifted by quite a few points, and so it caused rates to go up anywhere from like about a 1/4%. It brought us back over the 3% on a 30-year. So now we're slowly trickling back down. But with that being said, I think all the articles I've been reading have been stating that rates will probably get a little bit lower than they are right now, but it'll be short-lived, and they're anticipating rates climbing out by the end of the year. So this is still a really good time if you haven't refinanced yet to refinance, and if you're in the market to purchase, this is a great time because rates are still really, really low. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's the news on the rates. So, meanwhile, obviously, I haven't been on the show with you for a minute, and so I've been so boggled down with all the refinances and the purchases and all this stuff. But I mean, what's going on in the marketplace right now? I mean, like, it's obviously on my side. I'm like, I feel like it's crazy. What are you seeing?
So we still are seeing a huge demand, and that's possibly why we haven't been meeting each other in person to go on showings, because I have been on so many showings with new buyers and a lot of first-time buyers. So the California housing market has completely rebounded to the pre-crisis level, and the home price has set all-time high in July, and the unsold inventory or the unsold homes has dropped to around 2 months on the market. That means the homes on the market can last about 2 months for all the demands. This is lower than 3 months. 3 months is really the breaking point between buyer's market and seller's market, or if we have enough inventory on the market. So this is all great news to the sellers. And on top of that, the homes are also selling very fast. So in July, homes were sold within a median of 17 days, 3 or 4 days faster than July last year. So the low rates and the importance of home has been encouraging more and more home buyers to jump in the market. Some of them are seek home ownership. Some of them are actually upgrading their homes because they are working from home and their children might go to online classes from home as well. So according to a survey, about 6 out of 10 home buyers are actually willing to blow their budget in order to purchase that dream home. So this is very important to the sellers. So if sellers out there, if you are still feeling uncertain about whether to put your market or home on the market, I really think this is a great time, even though we passed the typical hot spring selling seasons. So that's my take on the market right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think usually during election years, it gets a little zany all over the place. And so I think we're still seeing something like that for this year. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in November with our elections and seeing how that sort of affects our market and stuff like that. So, wow, that's a lot of good information.
Yeah, and you also shared the rates has actually shifted down a little bit, I encourage people to act before November, because if you are thinking this is uncertain, there will be more uncertainty after November.